Dear students, Namaste. Today we are going to start with chapter number 2, Microsoft Windows 7, the control panel. In this chapter, we are going to learn detail about the control panel, how to change date and time settings, how to change taskbar and start menu settings, how to change the mouse setting and sound settings. In this lesson, today's lecture, we are going to see the first two points, that is control panel in detail and how to change date and time settings. A computer has various parts which are controlled by the CPU. So the CPU is the central controlling unit for the computer. In the same way, Windows 7 has various features and software which are controlled by its central controlling unit called control panel. In this way, the CPU and control panel have the same functionality. Control panel. As the name implies, control is to manage and panel is a short of dialog box. So the control panel is a dialog box which is used to manage everything for the Windows operating system. It is used to make changes to various settings of the computer system. One can also control most Windows commands and features using various options in the control panel. The control panel is used to make changes to almost all the settings of our computer, including the functions of the input and output devices. Now we are going to see how we are going to open the control panel in Windows 7. We are going to see how to open control panel. First click on the start button, then find the control panel. Click on control panel. You will find the control panel dialog box opens. By default, the control panel is displayed in category view. There are a total of 8 categories as you can see in the window. By default, the control panel is displayed in category view. There are a total of 8 categories. First, system and security. Second, network and internet. Third, hardware and sound. Fourth, programs. Fifth, user account and family safety. Sixth, appearance. Seventh, clock, language and region. And the last is ease of access. System and security. It is used for setting the overall operations and security of Windows 7. Next, network and internet. It is used for setting the interactions between various computers connected to your computer. Hardware and sound. It is used to adjust the settings of all the hardware devices attached to your computer, such as the keyboard, printer, and mouse. It is also used to control the sound settings of the computer. Programs. It is used to install or uninstall programs on the computer. User accounts and family safety. It is used to manage various users and store their preferred settings. Appearance. It is used to adjust the visual effects of our computer, such as how the start menu or desktop should look like. Clock, language and region. It is used to change the date, time and language settings of the computer and also to change the region where the computer is being used. Ease of access. It is used by differently able users. Some of the inbuilt features are text-to-speech and user input options. Now we are going to see the detail of the control panel practically. Now we are going to see detail about the control panel. First, system and security. System and security setting is used for setting the overall operations and security of Windows 7. Let us click on system and security. Now you can see the action center and then you can see Windows Firewall. This is again a security feature. System, it is again a security feature where you can set the various speeds and allow the remote access. Windows Update, it is again another security feature. Power option, backup and restore, BitLock drive encryption and administrative tools. Let us go back. Next. Okay, before moving to the next topic, to open control panel, you should have a administrative privilege. So whenever you're opening control panel, you have to be very careful because don't change anything in the settings. If you change, the whole system may get damaged or something in, may not function properly. So you should open control panel either in front of your parents or if you open, don't make any changes. Next, network and internet. It is used for setting the interaction between various computers connected to your computer. Let us open it by clicking on it. So it has network and sharing center, the home group and internet option. Next is hardware and sound. Hardware and sound is used to adjust the setting of all the hardware devices attached to your computer such as the keyboard, printer and mouse. It is also used to control the sound settings of the computer. So you have to be very careful. Once open, don't make any changes, otherwise once your device you will try to change may not work properly. So here devices and printers. You can add a device, you can add a printer. If you have a Bluetooth device, you can add a new Bluetooth device, mouse, and there's a device manager. Don't open all this. Then autoplay, sound, power option, display. Then last is Windows Mobile Center. Next is programs. It is used to install or uninstall programs on the computer. Let us open it. Once you open, you'll find programs and features, then default programs and desktop gadgets. Program and feature, I'll just explain you detail about this. Once you click on program and features, you'll find whatsoever applications that you have installed or the program that you installed, all you will find in this once click. Suppose you want to uninstall a particular program or a software. You have to uninstall from here. If you uninstall from outside, then the program may not uninstall completely. Before uninstalling, be sure that you have to uninstall the program. Otherwise, if you don't have a backup CD, you can't reinstall it again. So let us go back. Now we on programs, then again the left arrow key or the back arrow key. Next is user account and family safety. It is used to manage various users and store their preferred settings. Let us click this or open this. Now here you can find user account. By this you can create a new user account. Parental controls, this is used by parents to control how the child is going to use the particular computer. Then Windows card space, then credential managers and mail. Let us go back. Next is clock, appearance and personalization. Appearance and personalization is used to adjust the visual effect of our computer, such as how the start menu and desktop should look like. Let us open it. Now here you can see the personalization that you have done earlier in previous classes. For example, you want to change the theme, change the desktop background, change sound effect, change screensaver. That display, you can make the resolution, adjust the resolution, you can connect to projector, desktop gadgets, you can add various gadgets. Then the taskbar and start menu, you can customize the start menu, customize icons on the taskbar, change the picture on the start menu, ease of access center, then folder options and fonts. Let us go back. Next is clock, language and region. It is used to change the date, time, and language settings of the computer and also to change the region where the computer is being used. Let us open it. So it is date and time. It is very important. From here, you can set the date and time. You can change the time zone and see this detail later on. Then region and language, you can change the preferred language from here. And even you can change the location. Back, the last, ease of access. It is used by different level users. Some of the inbuilt features are text-to-speech and user input options. Let us open it and see it. Ease of access center. Here you can see optimized visual display, replace sound with visual cues, change how your mouse works and change how your keyboard works. And it has also speech recognition. So with the help of the control panel settings, you can change how your system should behave. So you have to be very careful while you are using or changing the control panel. Changing date and time settings. The date and time tab is a default tab that opens each time the date and time dialog box appear. Now we are going to see practically how to change the date and time in our computer with the help of control panel. Now we are going to see the changing of date and time settings. So open the control panel. In that, click on clock, language and region. Once it opens, clock, language and region window, click on date and time. Now here you see a date and time dialog box. In this dialog box, go and click on change. By default, date and time opens and click on change date and time. On the dialog box, date and time setting opens. In this dialog box, see the date box where see the two arrow keys. If you click on these arrow keys, the month changes and then year. If you click on it, then again you can change the year. And from here you can select the date. Then you can change the time by clicking the up arrow key or down arrow key below the clock. Or you can change directly by changing the hour. Say I am tapping 9 and then you can make AM to PM. In this way, if your clock is not maintained, is not showing proper time, then you can change the time in this way. Once you're done, click on OK. Changing time zone. To change time zone setting, we will again click on in the control panel, click on clock, language and region. In the clock, language and region, we will click on date and time. In date and time, we will click on the date and time tab. In the date and time tab, you see the change time zone. We will click on change time zone. Why do we need to change time zone? Suppose you are going for international holiday and you want to take a laptop along with you. So you can choose the time zone of the place where you are going to stay for your holidays. Say for example, I can click, say I am going to Japan, so I can and I'm going to stay in Tokyo, so I can click the Osaka, Sapporo, and Tokyo time zone, and then click OK. Having clocks for different time zones. One can also view the current time in any two cities of the world along with your home city. You can see a monthly calendar and additional clocks added by clicking on the time clock displayed at the bottom right corner of the taskbar. We'll see practically how you can add clocks of different time zones. Adding clocks for different time zone. Why do we need to add clock for different time zone? Suppose you are working in a multinational company or a person is working in a multinational company and he have to um, check the time of his company which is in the other country and the Indian time. So in that case, we have to go to change clock, language and region in the control panel window. Then click on date and time. Then here go to additional, click on additional clock tab and then click on show this clock. That is the clock 2. Or you can change the name. Say for example, first let me select the time zone. Say I am selecting the time zone of say Alaska. Now you can write here time zone as Alaska and the upper one say India and then apply. Once you press apply, then go and click on the or place a mouse on the clock in the taskbar. You can see there are two different time settings. One is India and other one is Alaska, which is clearly showing India is 9:10, whereas the Alaska time is around 7:40 p.m. So in this way, the person can know the time of the country for the country in which for which he is working for. Then you can press OK. Updating system clock with internet time. Windows 7 also have an option to update your system clock automatically with an internet time server. This option is available under the Internet Time tab in the Date and Time dialog box. We'll see practically how to do it now. Updating system clock with internet time. Windows 7 also gave an option to update your system clock automatically with the internet time server. For updating in the system clock with internet time, in the control panel window, click on clock, language and region. In that, click on date and time. In this date and time dialog box, click on internet time tab and then click on change settings. Now here you can click on the synchronize with an internet time server. You can select the time server that you want and then click on update now. Then the computer is set to auto synchronize on a scheduled basis. Once done, press OK. Dear students, now we have came to the end of today's lecture. Please practice whatsoever I have shown you, and once you have changed something, again revert back to its original values so that the setting doesn't change. Be careful while you are setting in the changes and remember what you are doing so that you can revert it back properly. So students, thanks. Have a nice time. Bye. See you in the next class.